Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our High Elves series playing on 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO version 3. So last episode we took Fahamgathol from the forces of Angmar. We actually took out Morholt the Hillman, who I believe is a starting general for the faction. So we actually managed to kill him off, which was quite good. And I was advised last episode that actually by killing him, we've prevented the Kingdom of Rudauer from recovering, which is quite interesting. So that's good. Either way, that is a general gone. And this place is actually quite profitable for us. 1351 per turn income, which is quite nice. So I'm liking the look of that. So at the moment, we're just kind of sitting out in Fahamgathol for the moment. We could charge out towards this area. We can't, well, I say we could. We haven't got the movement points to do anything at this moment in time. We can send, obviously, generals out and about, but what we're going to do is probably going to leave one of the twins behind at Fahamgathol just to maintain the public order situation, whilst the rest of the army moves, moves on towards Garth Helagoth. I also have, oh, there's a captain there, but I also have some troops. Did I not have some troops somewhere nearby? Was I? Oh, they're recruiting here, and we're going to send them off with Tidurian towards Barketa. And we're going to. My intention was to take that. One suggestion was to gather all of my troops, or like my garrison troops in this area around Mithlond, and go after Gloin, this rebel dwarven general here. That is a possibility as well, but I feel because they are causing a bit of a disruption. If I have a look at the wrong one, let's see, cultural unrest, that's not it, income, there we go. Devastation 216 is being caused by these dwarves, which is obviously money that we could really use elsewhere. So it's something I'm considering. The intention with this small army was to send it off to Barketa, and then once we've taken Barketa, to either sell it off to the Ar-Adûnâim as a little bit of a border buffer for us, really, and then maybe move the army south towards Hobbiton to help them out. Oh, that's quite a large army out in the field.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Ooh, I'm not too sure about that now. Oh dear. Well, the intention was to go to Barketa regardless. So that's kind of where I'm leaning towards for the moment. We'll think about it. Right now, beginning of this turn, we're going to be looking, or beginning of this video, we're going to be looking at the siege of Dol Vorn, because we have this nice army under siege. I was told to replace Tarwathian with Galdor of the Havens because of his heavy cavalry bodyguard. So that's something I will do. But for now, it's Tarwathian that is leading the attack on Dol Vorn. So we have a battering ram and we have a ballista as well. So let's get this battle underway. And hopefully we will have our first conquest, proper conquest, against the clans of Enedwaith. Okay, so interesting village setup. I'm liking this little slalom, or this little slalom. What am I talking about? This little sort of hairpin bend. This bending up to this gateway. This looks quite interesting. Not too sure how I feel about it, but it's quite cool to see. And regardless, we've got obviously the standard approach here that we've defended from before in other towns that we've attacked at. Been attacked at. We have got this approach as well, but there are 4 towers around there, so that's pretty much out of the question. We've got this approach here, which is pretty straightforward. I mean, like I said, I've got the battering ram and I've got the ballista, so I could try and divide the enemy's forces into 2 different sections. I kind of feel like I want to keep my forces together if possible, but I could divide the army a little bit. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have, excuse me, I might use the farmhands with the battering ram somewhere else to try and divert enemy forces away. And I don't want to put them over this side because that's too close to this section here. So maybe we'll have a battering ram over this side as a bit of a distraction. And then directly on the opposite side is where we're going to have our ballista. We've only got the two... Well, actually, including our general, we've got 3 archers here. Grab our archers together. 3 spearmen here. 2 swordsmen. We've got some javelins. Nice. So we have actually forced the enemy to separate a little bit. But they've gone to a completely different gateway, which is interesting. So, ballista. I suppose what we want to do is push on up. Because they're not actually defending this gate at all. So we'll push right up. Too far, apparently. Quite a little closer, though. Smash this gate down with our ballista. Bring everyone forward so we can really charge through the gate really, really quickly. And one more bolt to fire. Yep, so you've got all of these guys distracted. Very nice indeed. And boff, it is open. The gate is open. Everybody in.
We've captured the enemy's wall.
Right, so raiders, we've got the river archers at the back there. They're going to start shooting at me, so let's get my archers to spread out here. Spearmen here, tree here, javelins just over to the side. Go archers, come on. Hurry up. Take fire. We're taking fire from the enemy archers. Let's go. So let's now spears around that side. Spears down the front. Spears on the flank. Not mean to ungroup them. Oh, we are taking casualties here. Javelins forward. Swordsman over there. There. Are you actually taking out any of these guys? Not enough. Not enough. They are in a prime position. They are really targeting my javelins. Got Grey Flood Raiders missiles there. Lister, let's move you up.
Elves, over here. Ready, elves. Direct your fire.
River Spearmen over there. Right, let's charge you forward quick. Oh, I've done it again. I've ungrouped them. Do we have enemies over here still? We do. Okay. Got a lot of those mercenaries there. Right, we've got those guys pinned down. So archers to return fire back up to the top there. We're taking casualties 4%, but we have killed 14%, so that's good. Right.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's bring our javelins over here. Try and get these mercenaries from the flank. Nothing over this side, so I'm kind of tempted to maybe bring these spearmen around there. I'm going to leave my swordsmen where they are for the moment. The archers are really aggravating me. Down to 54, but still. Right, javelins, throw.
This is it. Attack.
There we go. Yes, a good volley. Ballista, I mean, I brought you in, but you're not really going to be able to do a lot from here at the moment, to be honest. So, Mariners, move round. With you guys over in that position, I'm going to put you in spear wall. I'm going to bring these swordsmen over here. You guys in. Archers, they're down to 18. Oh, nope, 16, 14. No, we're going down by 2s. So we have suffered some casualties, but we're doing okay, I think. I think we're doing all right. 89 spearmen there, unfortunately. Swordsman in. Last 4 enemy archers. Oh, I'm going to hold my fire because... Oh, there goes the captain. Or general, actually. Sorry, it was a general. It was an actual general, wasn't it? Yeah, so we got him. Run all these guys down. Kill these spearmen. I think we've got all of those raiders now. Yep, there we go. Now the spearmen are routing as well. Run them down. Alright, stop. Whew, okay, right, so that's the bulk of this enemy army defeated. So we've got some medium infantry, some light infantry, and we've got 4 archers back there as well. Okay, so this is where the bulk of my army is going to go, is over here. So let's form spear wall. Middle here. Group 2 there. Archers head around. I'm going to keep this spear unit. Oh, the axes have gone straight into my spear line. Well, you guys should be able to hold that, I think. We've got the gateway here, so we could push up with our mercenaries, I suppose. Move our spears around here. Swordsman. Mariners. Archers. In fact, the archers round here. And the general around there. So the axemen are actually getting a few kills in here, but my spears are holding the majority of them off, so that's good. Spears form up there now, seeing as the enemy aren't actually advancing towards this line. Again! Force forward. Archers, archers, and archers. Okay. Archers. Target those swordsmen. List, I'm going to send you around this way. Spears are holding. Enemy axes are getting annihilated. That's what we like to see.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They lost half their men 16% ago, my friend. Don't know where you've been.
Our hordes must be defended.
Units, one line.
Elven warriors. This is
Running around to the flank. Archers are doing a great job. Triple speed this a little bit.
Midland.
Oh. Brace yourselves. Here comes some woodsmen.
Remove them.
Tell you to attack and advance forward. We're going to suffer more casualties there, actually, but that's fine. Right.
Ready elves.
Let's advance forward. I'm going to send one of my swordsmen up towards the town centre there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Be defended. This is the way. Elven warriors.
That side.
Bows. Ready elves. They attack. Watch for the enemy.
Archers are basically done. General, you can move up as well.
Be quick. We bring spears from Midland.
Forward.
Swords. Launch in on them.
Down. Woodsman losing. Excellent. I'm going to send some backup for you. The form of swordsmen. Mariners. Alright, archers. Run this way. Didn't even have to bring in my farmhands. Oh, they all died. Excellent. General, get up to the top there with your archers.
Ready elves. At ease.
There. You guys charge, support the spears. Captured the gate. Nice. So we can actually bring our farmhands up now if we wanted to. Let's get in. We're not going to need to. We've pretty much got this covered. One axeman still going. And we were on attack. Nice. Good job. What's left? Everybody gang up on this these woodsmen. Kill them all.
This is a clear
There we go.
victory.
Nice. 12% for 100. I think that's not too bad. We dropped to 11, so we recovered somebody. 122 losses. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. We got an extra unit on its way over to reinforce this army as well, if I remember correctly. So that's good. Right, Dol Vorn has been conquered. There we have it. Dol Vorn has been taken.
Guard this area.
Good job. Let's see. We've got grain mill. Let's pop out here. Drop a little watchtower.
Like the wind.
Fantastic. And there's our other captain with some additional long spears on his way. 732 for spoils. Not bad at all. We can retrain some troops. I'm going to retrain my general, and I'm probably going to do my 2 melee units as well. Culture-wise, not great. 3%. So we definitely need to invest in the artist studio straight away. Try and get that culture going. Is there anything building-wise that we do not need here that gives us no benefit? The chicken farming I don't think will help, but I'm going to keep hold of it for now. I think it maybe has help with food or something. I'm not too sure. Ranged and melee weapon bonus for ranged troops. Okay, cool. That's not bad. Right, well, that is that sorted.
Yes,
So
my
let's
lord. We
speak
shall listen
to
your
you
proposal, but
guys.
do not expect much. This proposal is of little
Rejected.
to
I mean, I'm not surprised. All I've done is conquer one of their towns. I haven't actually offered them much else, but we at least have a good defendable bargaining chip at this point, so that's great. Okay, so turn 74. There's not really anything else that we can do at the moment, so let's go into turn 75. We've done pretty much everything we need to do for now. Some more Angmar troops on their way. I feel like Ostgelon may be a little bit in trouble. Being raided there. Bladesmith Guild. I mean, we've got the money for it. Might as well get it this time. Western Moria besieged. Oh dear. Wait, that's the orc side, actually. That might be a good thing. Bryn Leatherworker, maybe. Yeah. Ar-Adûnâim, Teleri outpost. Excellent. We do have the mines already, actually, so we don't need to necessarily get the mines yet. We're at 20% culture, though, so we're doing all right. Let's get the Hall of Song next. Lawrence Halls have a Teleri watchpost. Oh, we can recruit stuff straight away. Yes. Fantastic. Get those recruited. We'll get an outpost as well. Hamgathol has repaired itself. I feel like I should retrain some of these troops next. Do the archers. Okay, so Mithlond has a ballista. Imladris has recruited some troops. Ar-Adûnâim has retrained. Lovely. So lots of retraining. A little bit of recruitment, though. Okay, so we are losing a little bit of money.
Follow me.
At ease.
Because of this extra recruitment I've gone for. So somebody said about going for Zag Kala, which could be an opportunity. Could be a possibility, but I'm still kind of wanting to hold up in my two towns at the moment, in Imladris and Cameth Bryn, purely because they are defendable. Oh, goodness me, Fenestrun is under siege.
What is it?
I think that's the Goblin army from Zag Kala, so that could actually now be an opportunity. Okay. That could be an opportunity to move south a little bit. Yeah, but then we've got Goblin Town up in the north with this massive army in it. It's not moved, but I wonder if it's not moved because I've not moved. We could head to Brunost, potentially. That's lightly defended. So we could grab some troops. What do you think about Brunost? Zag Kala would make the most sense.
My lord.
Can come down the mountain pass, though. Does offer, obviously, a lot of money. Okay, Zag Kala could be an opportunity. It could be one of the ones we go for. Just feel like, you know, don't want to risk my position. Too much, anyway. Right, you pop in there for now.
Watching from the shadows.
So we've got all of these troops here. Let's get them on the move. I'll send you to that bridge there.
Form up.
And you two are going to head...
Scout the area.
At ease.
Okay, lovely.
For the light.
Come on. Onward.
No, you do not like...
Stay sharp.
You do not like Tawarthian not being in there, so moving you out was a mistake.
Like the wind.
Because Ar-Adûnâim does not like this either.
Be wary.
Oh dear.
Area.
We've got some weapon upgrades and... Oh, I think it might be armor upgrades, actually. Nice. Oh, because of the blacksmith. Excellent. So they've retreated south. That's good. It's really tempting to do something over here. It really is. It's just this at Goblin Town. That's what scares me is the army at Goblin Town. It's massive. So that's why I'm kind of thinking, do I send like a small force to go after Brunost instead? So I could take... Two spearmen, two swords, and an archer. The other thing as well is I won't get free upkeep down here. Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like if I go for Brunos, it's also going to be a little bit isolated.
My lord speaks highly.
Why can't I click? There we go. All right, give me another spy. We'll get a spy down here and we'll scout it out first. I'm just not confident that that's going to be a good move. Oh, Radagast the Brown. Also, Lord Camul the Easterling is wandering around in this area. This isn't great. The forces of evil are expanding significantly.
Your orders.
I have this right here.
Without question. Yes. Without question.
Okay. Oh, things are getting precarious a little bit, I think, aren't they? Oh, blockading my port. High Chieftain Uglag is dead. Goblins of Moria. So Western Moria has been cleared. Well, that's a bit of a turning point for the forces of good. Arlond. We can get ballistas, but we don't need one really over here right now. So... Get the Master Builder's Hall. We need to start getting those. So we're getting armor and weapon upgrades, I think, here. Which is very useful. Only 9% culture. So we definitely need to keep that going. So let's get the art gallery next. Or actually, no, we'll get the outpost. Let's get the free upkeep stuff. Ooh, hello. Captain Nialgas.
Over here, elves! For Rivendell!
No mercenaries apart from boats. Okay. Well, we'll hold ourselves up in for Hamgathol because I've been told that this army is absolute trash. I was also told to go and attack them in the field, which,
My lord.
you know, is a possibility.
My lord.
Let's bring this spy out.
Investigating with
Oh,
discretion.
yeah, it's very much trash. A lot of weak units in there, particularly with my cavalry. They don't have any cavalry. My spears are not exactly in the best of condition.
For the light! Onward! I will
Have here a single unit.
in battle.
My lord.
Bring you over here.
Be gone.
Archers. Okay. So we could go take care of them with our elven cavalry, with our elven general and his mercenary cavalry. So that's good. So we can go do that.
For the light!
You guys aren't...
Swiftly.
Okay, now you're happy.
Over here, elves! Elves, we must give up the road.
Well, happier. Not entirely happy, but happier. Alright, we need free upkeep over here. So let's start getting some free upkeep. Structures ready as well. Because obviously we're struggling with the free upkeep because we haven't got the culture there as well. But we'll get that ready. Get some more troops here. Lovely. Keep those swordsmen being built. Keep those units being recruited. Oh, Terthuin is under siege. Fenestrunin survived. Zagdush is laying siege to the Dunedain. So the Dunedain are struggling a little bit.
My lord.
You have Radthrak. Mountain Orc Hunters and Warg Pack. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Ah, there we go. Captain Ogrum. So they survived because they broke the siege. So I wonder if they're heading back towards Moria then. Anon en Orod would be a really nice one for us to get hold of. There is Khazad-dûm with their dwarves. Nice. They did a good job, but they've got a lot of orcs on their way to try and reclaim Western Moria, so they need to be a bit careful. So going for Brunos would be easy, but there is a lot of goblins wandering around, and I feel like going for Brunos would probably be a bit of a risk. We would be a bit isolated. So maybe Zagkala is the one to go for if we were to expand over here. Interesting. I'm actually going to bring this general south in preparation for the possibility that I do go and take some troops from Imladris to go and attack that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let's move and attack this guy. Should be nice and quick. So let's have a quick little skirmish here.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Okay. Try and clear this fog. There we go.
Units, await my orders.
I do love the look of this general.
Evil has spread across these lands.
I'm not going to need you, really, to be honest. I'm going to have my cavalry do all this work.
Double time. Double time.
Probably going to lose some cavalrymen here as they open fire. Lost one person. And there we go. Managed to hit their line. Oh, we're losing a few cavalrymen. Double back. General, move up. Oh, goodness me, we're losing quite a few cavalrymen, actually. Charge forward. They're trying to reform. Bosh. Oh, there we go. We slammed into the enemy captain.
Only half the enemy force remains. Behold how our
There we go. So I lost a few more cavalrymen than I would have liked, but they're mercenaries. It's fine. We get paid to do this. One guy left. There we go. Nice.
We have won here today.
So actually, we only lost 9 people, so that's not bad. Okay. And some rejected. Right, pop in there. Some wild skirmishers there, so we're just going to occupy this town for a bit, wait for my reinforcements to arrive. Not bad, not bad. Yes. Okay. Oh, the Dol banner seems to have diminished somewhat. I feel like it was more. It was fuller than that. Oh, Zagkala's emptied a bit more. King Bard II of Dale is dead. Oh dear. Chieftain Aragorn has died. No. Oh no. Aragorn. We will mourn your passing. Need to improve the public order here a little bit. I have to reduce the taxes slightly, actually, to be fair. Master Builder's Hall there as well, please. Ar-Adûnâim. 24% for culture. Suppose we'll just get the outpost.
Elves, to arms.
Okay.
Onward. Elves, we must give up the road.
Like the wind.
Round. Can you retrain? You can't. Okay. So that's that sorted.
I will defend my people.
Oh no, that captain's gone there.
Get me, you coward. Be gone.
Oh no, Perthenlún. Oh, we can upgrade the town as well now. Oh no.
Over here, elves. Elves, we must onward.
Get you moving that
Be
way.
vigilant. Stay sharp. Come on. At ease.
Public order sort of under control a little bit.
Approaching quietly.
Fine, that army's gone back there. I'm still just in the process of retraining my units with the better equipment. Any more mercenaries out here at all?
Like the wind. For the light.
No. Okay, so what we have is what we have. So next turn we'll have everything retrained. So that's fine.
Come, my brothers.
So Zag Kala is... Oh no, it has increased its garrison. It looked like it had gone down. It did look like it had gone down briefly.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, so...
Light of Elbereth. Scout the area. They will not
Out the
see us in
area.
forest.
That's what we want. So let's grab... Let's take the army from Imladris. Leave you two behind. This is going to be expensive. I'm not convinced by this, but I feel like it's something we're going to have to do anyway at some point. Let's just start getting more stuff recruited so we've got at least something to garrison Imladris with. I suppose actually I could send these heavier troops back, but I'm just going to recruit what I've got here. These guys will just chill out in these woods here for now. If Goblin Town empties a little bit, we'll move troops back where we need to, but we're going to see if we can maybe march towards Zag Kala a little bit. 2 cave trolls. What is the High Chieftain? What does he have? Okay, Black Uruk Captain.
My lord. Approaching.
Ooh, I am not 100% sure. I am not 100% sure.
Onward.
Nope, no mercenaries for you either. Okay, so is it worth me just retraining those two? Probably not. All right, Glorfindel. Do I go...
Onward.
Go into the trees here. Leave the weaker of the two twins back there.
Like the wind.
Oh,
Ready, elves.
garrison is... Yeah, the people are not happy about
We'll not
this.
leave until our lands are free.
My lord.
Hmm. Okay.
Onward. Over here, elves.
I would have thought they'd have been okay having a general there, but apparently they are not. Apparently they are not. I'm going to have to let that sort of riot a bit for a turn, I think. Keep my army in the trees here. We're going to stay hidden. Everybody's upgraded
My lord.
quite nicely. Bring this spy over this way.
Quietly, my lord.
You head over this way. So now we've got this entire
I shall continue.
frontier lit up, which I love. Yeah, we're going to lose Perthenlún, I think, but we'll retake it very, very quickly. So it's not a problem. We have 2 more turns for the guard hall, which I'm really looking forward to because we get some Sindarin troops. But apart from that, I think that's everything we can do.
By the light of Elbereth.
They're not going to want to get some sort of peace with me anyway, so that's fine. We're not going to bother trying to talk to them again.
My lord.
Do I have diplomatic ties with the dwarves here? Yeah, we do have trade rights. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. Turn 78. Any movement? Anything happening? Nope. Angmar attacking Ar-Adûnâim. I mean, skirmishes. I'm just gonna auto resolve that.
We'll need reinforcements.
Okay, so no other movement.
Elves, onward! Take it for the elves.
Remain
Put
wary,
them down.
elves.
Come on!
Oh, we get some more farmhands. Yay! I didn't have to bring that other unit with me. Sacked the settlement.
Swiftly.
Cheeky. Alright, so we've got a couple of troops here. We're going to leave the farmhands behind at Ar-Adûnâim when we take them back. So actually, for Hamgathol is actually not too bad. They're angry, but they're not rioting. That's the main thing. And we got one more turn for our outpost construction, so that's good.
I will only address you in battle.
I will
Right,
be your guide.
Glorfindel, let's move you up. I mean,
Northern lands are under siege.
I could. Can I attack? Do I have night fight? Don't see it there. I'm sure I got night fight ability somewhere, or is it the other twin? I bet it's the other twin, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Ah, you.
I will face
Okay.
them.
But he has got the movement range. So we could get him to lay siege to Garth Heligoth. Bring the army around, because the army can reach this area as well. Attack Garth Heligoth in night fight. And take the castle without having to engage this army. I don't know what the army would do after that. Maybe they'll go for Hamgathol, in which case we would evacuate that with our one general, bring the army back, and siege them out or something like that, and just wipe them out that way. That's quite interesting. So we could actually take Garth Heligoth in one move right from under the nose of, who is this captain? Captain Niall, is it? Yeah, Captain Niall. Okay. So that's an interesting proposition.
Remain wary, elves.
Over here, elves.
They will not see us in the forest.
My lord. Approaching.
Okay, so they've taken Bregost.
Approaching quiet.
Goldang is out in the field.
My enemy.
Bregost has one unit of clansmen in there. So we'll be able to take this army to attack Bregost. We might be able to attack Bregost and then try and trade it back for some peace. That might be interesting. Gloin has moved from the mines. Another ballista. Yeah, spears and archers, please. Okay. Right, guys. I'm going to bring it to a close there. So a bit of a shorter episode this time. But let me know what you think in the comments section. So should we send Elrond half-elven to lay siege to Garth Heligoth, move the army -1 to him. We'll put Eladam back into Hamgathol to keep the public order sorted, but move Glorfindel and the rest of the army to Garth Heligoth and join Elrond, and then use that night fight ability to attack the castle and take it right from under the nose of Captain Niall. I feel like that might be quite a good idea. Let me know in the comments what you think. And then on top of that, let me know what you think about moving on Zag Kala with Gildor Inglorian. I think we've got the ability to attack it. I feel like we can. If not, we can just kind of like take the ballista out, or maybe just move the general up and attack Zag Kala and then move the rest of the army. But let me know what you think about laying siege to Zag Kala as well. They are slowly rebuilding the garrison there a bit more. Or if you have an alternative target, do also let me know in the comment section. Let's move this spy in there as well. So we've got 2 spies there. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'm going to end it there. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.